Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Daltonian95, or just call me Daltonian95. Anyways, here we are with another Earthrise review, and that is going to be the WFC 10, or E-10, Grapple. And here we got him with the claw and his hose attachment. No rifle to speak of, but on the back it shows him with the rifle and claw. So there's that. It shows how you can attach to the base masters, or the modulators, and Battlemaster, ramp guys. Nice artwork there. I'm not going to go over the star map thing because there is nothing of importance on it, just more like coordinate lines and, you know, just like strung together. Anyways, here we have Grapple, and he's looking pretty good. Like, this is like a mini masterpiece, you know, reissue G1 Grapple, and pulls it off very well. Very nicely painted where it is. Most of this is molded orange plastic, except for here on the thighs you've got that orange paint right there on the black. I believe this whole cab is paint, well, at least this whole front face is painted. Some nice silver paint here on the shoulders, as well as the section here, and the little outriggers. Of course, you got the orange hubcaps painted on. So, looking very good. He does have some blue painted eyes. They're very faintly painted, but you're going to see more of the red shining around his eyes than, or, you know, kind of this reddish hue from the orange plastic around his eyes than anything else. You got blue translucent headlights and windows. So overall, not too bad. Articulation, his head is on a swivel, goes all the way around. Got a swivel here at the shoulder, that hinge going up there, bicep swivel just at 90 degrees at the elbow. Ways to rotate, you can move the crane arm out of the way to get full 360. All the way out at the hips, all the way forward and back. Got 90 degrees at the knee, a full ankle tilt, close to it. Then you can bring this whole section up on its transformation hinge to get forward and back. Get all that in there. And for a quick comparison, here he is with Reveal the Shield Solar Storm Grapple. Now, if we don't get a road hauler, I think this will end up taking the place, since they're both kind of an orange color in the cartoon. So if we don't get a green road hauler, this will end up, you know, being my road hauler. And here he is with Hoist. So they do scale pretty well with each other. I think it's pretty accurate to the cartoon. So you got two master builders. And there he is with Cliff Jumper and Ironwork. And here he is with Wheeljack. So not bad for the rest of the line so far. Let's go and get him out of here. And here he is with Sideswipe, Ironhide, and Prime. So yeah, it doesn't scale too bad with the rest of these guys, at least in robot mode. He fits in decently. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here. And let's go ahead and do one more look at the accessories. You've got this piece here, and the claw, which you can hold his hand in. You got a little nub in here, so if you want, you can actually put a blast effect in there, have something coming out, and give him a little grabby claw. And the most iconic one, same with Inferno, I guess. A little nozzle there, so you can have him firing laser beams everywhere. Or even, you know, just welding maybe I-beams together or whatever. So, go ahead and start on transformation. We'll go ahead and take these weapons all off. I already took off the claw. Okay, took that a second. So we got hand folded in. Let's go ahead and do the same on this other side. And just kind of straighten out the arms. And then here, straighten out the feet and make sure this slid down all the way. Then bring this whole section up. Bring this all the way back. Want to roll this around to hide his head. Bring this section up here. Rotate it. Bring that down. Then we go ahead and bring arms around like this. You want to rotate, well, you'll need to rotate the arms out to the side. So over here, do the same. Out and around. And tab them together. And bring this whole section down. Now, I've already sanded these down just to be on the safe side. Some people are saying just work them in until they're fine. It's up to you what you want to do, but if you break it, that's on you. So it sucks that the plastic is so brittle, but I'd rather you sand it down just a little bit, and it'll plug right in. Pull this whole section down. You've got these two pegs here that will go right into the elbows, or at least where the rivet is. Then extend the crane arm, and there we've got Grapple in crane mode. So put this down, and he doesn't look too bad. You got some nice caution stripes here on the side. Pretty much all the same details from robot mode, so it's just a robot doing yoga. But it looks good. One weird thing I want to point out is with these wheels, only the tire rotates. The hubcap does not spin. It is part of the whole assembly here, so it's just a little weird. There we go. Just kind of, yeah, it's a little weird. But you do get the crane all the way up. It does rotate all the way around. You can flip this away just on a little hinge here. And plug the little claw attachment right into there. And let's go ahead and put sound barrier. So it looks like he's lifting a piece of road or just dangling a Battle Master for dear life. Or if you even want to go all the way with the whole road thing, you take a piece of Ironworks here, dangle it like that. Whoop. Even like that. So it's all well and good. As far as the little thing right here, you can plug it on. You can have like a little fire hose. I mean, this is all but foreshadowing for Inferno. Take that off. You can put it right back here from where it was on vehicle mode. And then for this, you just plug it in on either side of the crane truck. Usually prefer it over here. For some reason, mine is like really warped, so I'm going to stick that under some hot water later to get it straightened out. But there you go. And the claw can just plug in on the side right here if you really want to store it somewhere. And one thing I forgot to point out is he does have the blast effect ports. You got one right here. You got one here on the front of the foot. For some reason it doesn't really hold. You got one here for the shoulder. And then two here on the crane and one right here. So you got that going on. So let's do a couple quick comparisons for vehicle mode and finish this off. Starting off, here is Solar Storm Grapple or Grapple. So get more of that kind of road hauler or hauler look to them than you do with the Earthrise one. So get him out of there. I mean, he is, oh, let's go ahead and keep him in here for scale, because the scale on this is all over the place, just like all G1. So here's Sideswipe. Here's Cliff Jumper. Wheeljack. Prime. Ironhide. And his best buddy, Hoist. So yeah, he is really dwarfed here in vehicle mode. I think, well, even Cliff Jumper is too big for this. And Cliff Jumper just fits right in with Prime and Solar Storm Grapple. So I think it's safe to say that the best sized vehicles to go with this Grapple are the Macromasters, because they are closer to that scale, especially considering there's a ladder right here going up to the cab. But at the same time, the cab door is that large anyways, so even the scale compared to itself is all over. So, that being said, I really do enjoy Grapple. I mean, we're going to be getting Inferno out of this soon enough. All it's going to take is retooling this, and of course a new head. And then getting rid of this for maybe a new hose accessory or something, I don't know. But it's simple enough, just a few parts switched around here and there, new head, and then there you go. I would like to see Artfire, maybe Road Hauler. That's really all I can think of. Some people were even thinking like Mudflap from Cybertron. That's just too much of a stretch. But hope you guys enjoyed this. I really dig this figure, given the few faults that it has, mostly due to scale. But that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out all the links down in the description: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, G1 Hexatron, Primal Sabbath, Stasis all queued up, Angry Mike, Off the Runner. Like I said, all that down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next review.